How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to your Humble Snapshot for today. Humble Snapshot? Mathis, what are you talking about? What's a Humble Snapshot? Well, the Humble Indie Bundle came out about a week and a half ago. There's about 4 or 5 days left to the game to grab the Humble Indie Bundle, rather. And I'm going to be going over a few of the games that are in the Humble Bundle. In my opinion, this is one of the best ones yet. I'm not going to be going over all of them. I've already gone over 2 of them in previous videos, including The Binding of Isaac and the Basement Collection. There's also Cave Story Plus. We have Shank 2. We've got I already said Cave Story Plus. We've got Dungeon Defenders. We've got Legend of Grimrock. We've got the Indie Movie. Indie Game, the movie, I believe it's called. And a bunch of other stuff. So I'm going to be going over a few of them, like I said. And right now, the Legend of Grimrock, Cave Story Plus, and a couple others are locked unless you pay the average price of the Humble Bundle, and right now that's $6 and change, which is super cheap. Again, Humble Bundles are always tend to be worth it, and if you only want the first 5 games, you can pay your price. Now, of course, there's going to be those douchebags who only pay a cent, where basically they are paying and getting everything for free. And that's douchey because this all goes to charity, and of course there's going to be those people who balance it out, who pay hundreds of dollars. So, in the end, it kind of balances out, but don't be one of those douchebags who pays a cent for the Humble Bundle. It's not nice. As you can see, I paid more than the minimum, or more than the average, just so I can get all the other games that go with it. And let's get right into the Legend of Grimrock. Now, the Legend of Grimrock is very a throwback to old-style RPGs where you're in a dungeon, it's turn-based combat, it's first-person. It's very cool. I actually liked those old-style RPGs when I was growing up. And this will be interesting to kind of get back into that. So let's get right into it. Let's hit new game. Let's play normal. We could create our characters. Check this option. Prefer to customize your character instead of playing with a predetermined party. And we got old school mode. Turns off auto mapping completely. Arm yourself with a stack of grid paper and pencil. Be prepared to get lost in dungeons. Beware, you can't change settings after starting. So this is, like I said, old school mode. Very similar to the way it used to be played where, you know, unless you had a piece of paper, mapping, there was no map in the game. You kind of had to figure it out yourself. I am not going to play old school mode. I am not going to do create characters either because it's going to take a lot of time. But you can do this. I might end up doing this myself on my own at some point. But just show off the game. I think it's just easier just to let me give myself the predetermined characters. Mount Grimrock. See what else we got. A towering spire looms above the clouds, a weathered rock that has stood tall for ages, longer than the histories of men have been written. It is a desolate place now, only remembered when things need to be discarded and forgotten. An airship struggles to gain altitude as it floats towards the peak. And I believe we're prisoners being sent to Grimrock. 4 prisoners bound by heavy chains emerge from the ship. The court accuses them of terrible treasonous deeds, but by the grace of the king, their crimes shall be forgiven atop Mount Grimrock. Oh, that looks pleasant. Art style looks neat. Their final trial is at hand. Numerous prisoners have received their pardons here, yet none have returned to live life in freedom. They are at the very top of the world, and below them only darkness and justice awaits. And looks like they get shoved into a hole. They're plunged down the open maw at the peak. Their crimes are absolved. Everyone before them has perished in the guts of the mountain. But will you be able to lead them through the dark and go to the freedom that awaits at the base of Mount Grimrock? So we're standing trial, essentially. If we can escape Mount Grimrock, we can. We are free prisoners. Basic story to set up everything that's going on. Here we go. Alright, first time playing Grimrock. Pause menu. Let's take a look at the tutorial real quick. Party marching order. You control your 4 prisoners. Prisoners walk in a square formation with a front and back row. Only the front row can perform melee attacks, WASD to move, and Q when you turn. Portraits and item slots. The item slots are used for attacking and for displaying what characters are carrying in their hands. Left click on an item to pick it up from the slot, and right click to attack with the item. You can change the marching order by dragging a portrait with the left mouse button. Right-click on a portrait or use the default keyboard shortcuts 1, 2, 3, 4 to access character sheets. That's good to know. You can take a look at the picture there. The equipment statistics and skills of a character displayed on separate tabs. If a character suffers from a special condition such as poisoning or hunger, it affects Can be seen in the statistics tab. Alright, throw items by dropping them in this area. Pick up and drop items by clicking in this area. Operate dungeon mechanisms by clicking on them. Easy enough. Pretty simple. So we can take a look here what we got. We've got Contour Stone Skull. He's a human fighter level 1, so we definitely want to keep him in the front. He has a couple of neat skills. Athletics, he gives him +2 strength. So this is all very old school. Lots of stats involved. You want to make sure you take a look at everything. So this guy's good with swords. He has no unarmed combat. He has some good strength and some protection, which is neat. Over here, we got some sort of Minotaur dude. Mork. He's also a fighter. He's good with maces. That's about it. That's unfortunate. We've got Yenica Whitefeather. She's a rogue. She's got dodge. She's got daggers, thrown weapons, missile weapons. Best with thrown weapons, it looks like. So we're going to keep her in the back. And it looks like this guy's going to be a magic user. Human mage. He's got fire magic and spellcraft. This spellcraft is his overall progress away in magic. So at level 5 with spellcraft, he's going to gain a couple new spells. So that's going to be interesting. So we can take a look. So that's how we move. The way you move is you just tap S and he moves back a square. Like, it's very grid based, and that's what you want to do. So one of these games were notable for their secrets, and you want to make sure you're always keeping an eye out for secrets. Some stuff to click on. Sometimes it could be loose rocks in the old games where they would pop up in dungeon rooms, so you want to make sure you are absolutely keeping an eye out for that kind of thing. Nothing to really click on here. A couple of hooks. Nothing really. Let's take a look over here. No. I'm curious. I'm assuming it'll show like a little finger or something if you wanted to. If you could click on it. Choose your fate. Perish in the cell or pick up the torch. Well, it looks like we're going to pick up the torch. And we'll put it on the Minotaur. We'll give it to him for now. Now, as we go, things are going to get much harder. Monsters that we come across are going to be relatively simple in the beginning, but as we progress through the dungeons, they should get extraordinarily more difficult. And that's kind of the point. Nothing to click on here. No. We could pick up another torch and give it to our other guy. Is there anything? I swear that I thought I saw something I could read. But I don't think so. Maybe I'm just crazy. Oh, up here. Can we click on that? No. So I'm just going to pull on this chain here and move on. So far, so good. Nothing terrible. Now, can we put torches? No. Alright. Oh, looks like there's a axe up there. That's going to be good. A shirt. We can equip our men with our shirt. So we can make sure... I put it in his inventory, apparently. Oops, that's the menu. I'm assuming he's... Oh, yeah, there it is. So we could put the stuff on him. It's going to give him some protection. So we'll give him a little bit. Apparently we're just ass naked right now. And this is a cudgel. So we'll pop this open. It's a mace. He's the one that's good with maces, right? Yeah, so we're going to give it to him. And we'll just keep this torch in his inventory for now. We already have our fighter with a torch. We could probably just pick up the torches as we go. Hanging on to them is not going to be a bad idea. Since we're holding one too, it's not that big of a deal. No monsters yet. A rock, which we're going to give to the thief because she's good with throwing weapons. Now that looks like a trap waiting to be stepped on. Alright. Maybe not. Alright, so that looks like we're going to need to put a rock on it. There we go. Simple enough, right? Alright. So this is the map. If you hit tab, you can pop it open. We can add a note by left clicking. We can add a note. There you go. We can get rid of it by right clicking. So we have a choice here. So let's take a right and see what what leads this way. Ooh. A brass key. We'll put it in my fighter's inventory for now. Alright. Let's see. Another rock. We'll give it to the thief. There's a door. Looks like we're going to need the key for that, but let's make sure we get everything explored first. Looks like we did. So pop open our inventory. Use the key. It looks like there's a loose rock right here? No. We need a key for that, and I'm assuming we don't have one. So all actions consume food. So we're gonna need to keep an eye out for food. Loose rock. Loose rock. Oh, there it is. Noted. Alright. Is it going to be the key that we need? Alright. Just so, a quick note, all Humble games, by the way, come with Steam keys. So you can always put it on Steam. And that is something very important to note. Everything comes with the Steam key. And you definitely want to make sure you use that. Alright, here we go. Alright, keeping an eye out for monsters. Really no monsters yet, which is... I don't know if that's good or bad. Keep an eye out for loose rocks. I don't see any. Alright, I'm sure you guys are already yelling at me. Whoop, whoop. There's our first monster. So let's see. He's probably going to come try and corner us. Or not. Let's see if we can kill him off. Oh. Ah. How about combat? Why is it not working? Combat. Combat. Right click on a portrait. Da-da. Alright, it's not really working the way I was hoping it would. That's going to be useful. Alright, right click on that and that works. Okay, so you just right click on... There we go, you gotta right click on... Gotta be careful. Let's see. Alright, that's all magic. Whoa, uh-oh. We're surrounded right now. We gotta kind of have to fight our way out here. Everybody's kind of unarmed. Our back line is getting hit. I can't move. There we go. We can move real quick. I have no idea what these do. That was fire. Alright, that was fire burst. That was good, that hit. Maybe he has to be closer for it to work? There we go. So he has to be adjacent. Alright, whew, okay. So fighting I gotta get a little bit used to. That's fine. Yeah, it works. Fire. You can't reach from the back. I don't know why I do that. Oh, there's some boots right there. They backed us into a corner and we found some treasure. Can't really do anything. His magic's slow. Let's try not to anymore. Come on. Ah, he's missing every single time. There we go. We got him. Alright, whew. We'll have to get that to our guy there. We'll have him equipped. What do we got? A knife? A knife is going to be better than that, so we'll give it to him like that. We'll also hook this guy up with some pants. Well, that was a little bit tougher than I was hoping. Snail slice, we're probably going to want to take these. I'm assuming it's food. Let's take a look. Right click to consume. Yeah, it's going to be food. We'll hang on to it for now. I don't think they quite need to eat the snail slices quite yet. Alright. Oh, there's another snail slice. Give it to him as well. Being very careful. So we got a door up there. And we could go this way. That looks like a dead end, so we don't necessarily want to go over there, but... What is this? Too close to the pit, something needs to fly. Alright, so... Some sort of flying mechanism, maybe a flying spell. Oh, good, we got some bread. Throw that in the back. A rock. We have some moaning out in the dungeon somewhere. I'm sure there's other prisoners still alive in here somewhere. Hopefully they never got killed by the giant snails. That'd be the worst way to go. Do I have a key at all? No, no. No, no. What's his name? Senskaron. One of the best ways to play these games is to do character creation just because you can min-max a little bit. For the sake of showing it off. Since I'm not doing a let's play of it or anything, I am, just want to show off the game. So we got some other stuff, we'll take a look. Sandals, which is useful. Some more food. Another rock. Alright, let's take a look what we pulled here. Loincloth, which is willpower. -1 willpower, +1 attack power. So we'll give it to her. Of course she has to wear the loincloth, it's just kind of how it works. And +1 protection, I'm going to give to him. Front of the line and all. Alright. Anything worth looking at over here? No. Alright. Take a look at the tab. What did we miss? It looks like it's just that door now. And I think, unfortunately, somehow we need to get across this. But the question is what? Not skilled enough. See if there's like some sort of flying ability. Let's put the rock. Oh, that works. Something needs to fly, it's a rock. That makes sense. Alright, we got it. We got this. I'm only a little stupid, guys. That looks like a trap. That looks like a huge trap. I'm just gonna shoot some fireball craziness at me or something. A little nervous to be walking near it. We're not going to quite yet. I think I hear a snail. Yeah, I do. We are definitely going to want to kill the snail, though. Killing the snail is something we want to do. And why do we want to kill the snail? Experience points. Back up. Let him approach us. There we go. So we'll make sure we hit that. We'll make sure we let him out. Oh, there's another one. I tried to trap him. I don't know if I can. I'm gonna try though. Did I get the experience for that? I don't think I did. Which is maybe we don't want to do that then. So, let's check and make sure we're not surrounding ourselves with other snails. Can we go around and get him? Oh. What if we want to wait for him to come up? Fireball. Ah, why does our bull keep taking the hits? Almost. He's almost dead. I don't want to have to use our thrown weapon if we don't have to. Ah. There we go. The thing we keep getting our thrown weapon back every time we use it. So we'll use it. We're gonna end up killing him. Oops! I trapped myself. That's unfortunate. We have a dagger now, so we're definitely doing more damage to these things. One more hit or two more hits should do it. Come on. Oh, come on, really? Should probably fireball this guy or something, but... Yeah, we do get our third weapon back. Ooh, what do we get over here? Blue gem. Now, we can sleep, I think. Yeah, sleeping, I think, will hopefully heal us a little bit. It does. It heals us up. So, sleeping is a good thing. And we might want to consume a little bit of food here. These guys should be okay. The front line is more important as far as food goes. Really? So, a rock maybe? Do we have a rock? Can I throw the blue gem? No. Alright, well, we're trapped in here. At least for now. There's gotta be a way out, though. A lot of clicking on the walls. Oh, there it is. Got it. Alright. We'll figure this out. So that's that. Go, go, go. No, that's not gonna work. Maybe if we toss something down on that first. Yep, that worked. I think our torch is starting to run low, so we're gonna need a new torch soon. Looks like we got a tattered cloak, which we're gonna want to give to our wizard. And another loincloth, so let's open up his. It's gonna give him -1 willpower, we definitely don't want to do that, but the cloak for the evasions. Actually, we might want to give the cloak to this guy over here for the evasion. Because we all know he keeps getting beat on. And a loincloth, we don't really have anybody that needs that. Scroll of Fireburst we'll give to the wizard. A rock, always useful. And that's that, apparently. For now, anyway. I think you guys get a good idea as to how the Legend of Grimrock plays. I mean, it's old school, but it's a ton of fun. In my opinion, worth the humble indie bundle price alone. But if you're not convinced, don't you worry. More videos are on the way to show you some more of the games. And again, if you haven't seen Binding of Isaac, I do have videos of the Binding of Isaac already up. And we do have the Basement Collection videos, a couple of them up already as well. So don't worry about that. You can definitely check that out. Heal my sight. Let me guess, the blue gem is one of them. So we need to get another gem of some sort. And thank you so much for watching, guys. I know I had a good time. I hope you did as well. And again, if you're not convinced yet, hang tight. We got a few more videos about the Humble Bundle on the way. What do we got over here?